Come on, throw in a buck.
I don't tip.
You don't tip?
No, I don't believe in it.
Well, let me just get this straight. You don't ever tip, huh?
I don't tip because society says I have to.
This episode is brought to you by Store974, Qatar's only true PC gaming store. Shop now at Store974.com.
QTip time, everyone. MR.Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatari here. And today we're going to be talking about tipping culture. Does it exist here in Qatar?
I can't not leave a tip.
Oh, is it my turn to leave a tip?
Do we tip these guys?
Now, different countries have different rules. In America, there's actually a percentage system based on how good someone is. In fact, even if a waiter doesn't give you good service, you still tip them. That's weird.
I don't get it.
That makes no sense.
I'm trying to understand.
In Japan, actually, tipping isn't allowed. They're saying, I'm doing my job, I'm getting paid to do my job, you don't need to tip me. What about here in Qatar?
It's very popular in Qatar.
No, it isn't.
Now, here in Qatar, we don't have a specific rule on how much to tip or if you should tip. Actually, what we tend to do is tip an amount to someone if they give you exceptional service. If someone's extra friendly, extra nice, and you just really like that individual that is serving you, then you can give them a couple of reals.
I got something for you.
What is it?
It's real money.
So in summary, it's actually quite simple. It's at your own discretion. You decide. If you've got a bill that's around 10 reals, go ahead, give a couple reals. It's a nice thing to do.
Isn't that nice?
So sweet of you. Makes you feel good.
But I would say, Tim, that the best tippers are the Americans here in Qatar, because you guys still try to apply your little percentage thing. And then you get like a bill for 200 and you're giving them like 50 real tip. And I'm like, this is what causes inflation, Tim.
That's not how this works.
How's your math?
Count with me.
I do 10%, depending on how good they were, I'll add to that.
If somebody's rude, you're gonna give them 10%?
Well, I mean, if they're rude, if they're jerks, no. But if the restaurant was really busy or something, I can see they were making an effort, then I'll still give them some. But it's not gonna be like, you were great, here's a big old tip.
Here, have some money.
I don't think so.
You got to earn it.
Now, I do want to add, there might be some situations where you might feel like you are giving a tip, but actually you are paying for a service. When you go to Souk Waqif, you might see individuals with wheelbarrows willing to help move your stuff around. This is actually a service, so they're offering to help you out, but of course, you're expected to pay for it. So it's not really a tip, you're paying for that service. Oh, and another thing, in some locations, in some businesses, some stores, they don't allow you to tip their staff. So sometimes you'll see a sign that says no tipping allowed. So make sure that you look out for a sign. So this was a very quick Q-tip. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to share, and of course, hit subscribe, because that's keeps us going. And if you've got a question, you can go ahead and ask us in the comment section below. But most importantly, smash that bell. I'll give you a tip if you do. Ma'as salama.